It's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a flip through. We are in July of 2022. I actually combined my daily journaling in my creative daily journal slash fauxbonichi with junk journal July, knowing I wasn't going to be able to kind of like do both. So I've already done a flip through of the first half of the month. You can find that probably on my recent videos, if not on my playlist under journal flip. All of my journals should be there. At least for the past 2 years, probably. I think I've been doing flip throughs. So if you're interested, you can go check them out there. All right. All right. Let me open up to the first page. So first of all, this is a junk journal I made. It is made out of an envelope from like a cardboard sturdy mailer envelope that I got. Something in the mail from, obviously. And this is, okay, here we go. This is a printout of the prompts for Junk Journal July from at Meg Journals. And I've done Junk Journal July in the past, but I've done it in a separate journal. So this year it's in this daily journal. So we left off on the 15th. If you want to see the first half, obviously, like I said, there's a playlist there. All right, so here is here is the 16th. Oh gosh, this one's okay. All right, so the 16th is here. It is a Saturday, and it's a lot going on. Obviously, I have this. It's like a meme thing off of Facebook, but it totally applied to today. So the 2 days before my daughter left for college, and so I'm just like emotionally like trying to fill my time and not panic. Right? Okay. This is some of like tape I made with gluing stuff onto tape, basically. The prompt today is one-sided. That's a very difficult prompt. I had a little bit of a difficult time this year with some of the prompts. I was like, and granted, I could have written some things that are one-sided, but I did not. So I looked it up, and there's a definition. This is, I think, a Mobius. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's a continual strip that's one-sided that looks like it's two-sided. I don't know. Look it up. You've seen it in art. It looks like it's continual, but it's actually, I don't know. So anyway, I made one out of paper to kind of just represent. Anyway, there is some junk in here. I added as much trash and junk as I possibly could. This is like off of a chip bag, obviously. There are my 2 T's for the day. Here is a little flip from a little card from some artwork or jewelry I bought today. There was an art festival in town, and so my son's girlfriend's mother and I we went down and hung out and did some shopping and just walked around and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and then I just put, I'm missing my Rue. I'm grateful for some girl time to distract me. So I just put some little stickers on there. And then these were little circles I just cut out. I did do this one on paper or on film with you guys, I'm pretty sure. We went to the art festival. We had a great day. I didn't buy much. I bought like a little bracelet. I think that's what this is from. Just this little like arty bracelet thing or whatever. I ended up buying a journal, you guys. So not needed. And whatever. Hilarious, but it's fine. So this is from Pam. My husband and son worked all day on the shuttle bus. They're trying so hard to get it done so my son can take it on a trip. And then, oh my gosh, you guys. So my husband got injured working on the bus. He punctured himself with a piece that flew off the saw. And he didn't go to the doctor. I didn't even know about it until he got home. Yeah. Yeah. I know. So he's fine. He's fine. It's the typical argument in our house, quite frankly, like literally throughout the years where he's done some major stuff. He's like, duct tape and super glue. And I'm like, you need to go to the doctor. He's like, no, it's going to be fine. I'm going to super glue it. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot. So, yeah, so kind of fun page. I mean, I like it color-wise and everything. I think it works out well. And so it represented a really good day. All right, the 17th, not a lot going on. The prompt today was favorite color palette. And this paper behind here actually had like this grid. I don't know if you can see it, of like a 4-quadrant thing. And so I just painted it with some watercolors of kind of my favorite colors for summer, obviously. And and then I put this book page behind it, and then like didn't do much. But the cool thing about today was I started to clean my room this day. I was literally down here like dumping stuff off my desk and whatever. And my uncle called and said he was driving through town, was gonna be driving through town. He was a couple hours away still, and was wondering if he could stay the night. It's like, oh my gosh, yes, we'd love that. Thank you so much. And so I just love that family. I love that. Yes, anytime, no matter what. Yes. And so, so he came, and my husband picked up some fresh oysters, and we had oysters. And the beautiful part about that whole thing is that today was my aunt's birthday, and who recently passed, and this was her husband. And so the opportunity to be with him on that day and toast my aunt and have some fresh oysters on the deck in her memory, and just, it was just lovely. And we just chatted. We had a very light, like charcuterie board, if you will, for dinner. Yeah, it was a beautiful day with beautiful memories. This piece of paper, now that I'm realizing, this piece of paper is from one of her old books that she gave me. And so, yeah, yeah, super cool. All right. So the next day is Monday. I went to the dentist, and this is my x-ray. They did like a 3D x-ray thing on me because I have TMJ pretty bad. And so they're now needing to do that. I only had a little bit of concern with my back molars. Anyway, I have like damage there from when I had braces for so many years, but everything else looked great. And she says I'm doing such a better job because I have to clean them like 3 different ways and blah, blah, blah. And I got a sticker. So I was like, yes, I'll take the sticker. She's like, well, adults don't really want it. I'm like, give me the sticker. Of course I'm taking the sticker. I was joking with her because she's like, you did such a good job. I was like, well, I think I deserve a sticker. And anyway, so yeah, she gave me one. It wasn't even a little one. Look how cool it is. So pretty cool. I started watching, I was down here crafting, making this page and whatnot. I started watching The Firm, the series. Like, obviously I read the book in 1993 or whenever it came out. I don't even know. And then I watched the movie. Well, Tom, right? Duh. And then now they have a series of it. So I don't know if I finished it. I don't think I finished it. But anyway, I started watching it. It was pretty good. So, I mean, obviously they're expanding on the original plot of it, right? So it's not just a redo, but I'm loving it. So, we had a great morning this morning. My son has a little bit of time in the morning. And so I've really enjoyed this summer. I'm not working out in the mornings as much. I'm not working out at all as much because I'm not working out in the mornings. But the reason is because I'm enjoying breakfast with my boy and coffee and like sleeping in and enjoying quality time together. Yeah, so it was great. So he made a breakfast for us, and we visited with my uncle. And then, oh, my husband and I both had dental appointments. He had a follow-up for some work he's having done. I just had my normal cleaning, and I got my thing done. And then I went to the grocery store on my way home, and I just put the receipt in here. I don't know why. Like, I just felt like these are things we normally buy, and it was like $80. I mean, it was for one dinner. I mean, maybe a little bit more than one dinner, but like, it's so freaking expensive. And I just thought, you know what? That is part of history. I know it will eventually fade. I do not care. I just put it in there. So here is the, off the top of the tortillas that we put in there. I feel like I have not, this was color palette, the 18th. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you the prompt. Oh, wait. 17th cut out. 18th is cut out. So I guess I did this. I cut these out. I cut this out. I don't know. All right. The 19th, I think, is pocket or tucked away. All right. So here's the 19th. Again, these pages are just the pages I used. Sorry, I think I moved you a little bit. These pages are the pages I just used for the book, and I love them. I think they're out of a Flow book or magazine or something, and I didn't even want to do anything to it. So I did make a tuck over here, and I made a pocket with this little monster guy. and tucked him in there. So this is from Courtney. And I don't even remember well, it's Tuesday, so I can tell you it's a work day. The willingness to show up changes us and makes us a little braver each time. I put long work day. Yeah. Yeah. My daughter, we had a long FaceTime with her. That's so proud. And I'm so proud of her. This is just kind of like a work quote. Like the willingness to show up is what matters, right? We just keep trying every single day. So, and I love this little guy from Pam with the little seagull on him. He just like fits so well with this. I loved it. And then again, I just documented here that I was watching The Firm. So I liked that. The 20th, look at this page, you guys. Look at this page. Literally don't know what else happened. I mean, again, it's a work day. It's a very long work day on Wednesdays. I sometimes work till 7. Don't know. Don't know. I did put that I went to the gym and we did our total workout today, which is like a number thing. And then you have it to compare to the next time you do your total, the next time you do your total and that sort of thing. So, yeah, so I feel good about my score and I can't wait to retest. That's cool. The prompt today was black and white. I had already had this number on here, which is kind of crazy. I put a camera on here because apparently I filmed today and added black and white washi tape and the black and white quote. I literally don't know anything else. I've looked at pictures. I've looked at whatever. We probably did nothing. We probably went to work and came home. Like, yeah. So this ledger paper is from my aunt. It is, I mean, literally from the 70s or something. And so sometimes when I do use it, these are actually blank. I mean, she has little tiny writing here, but there's not much on here. But I try not to cover up some of that because I think that's amazing. All right. The 21st is focus. And my original thought was like camera focus or whatever. But then I found this quote and then this little guy or girl or something with sunglasses. And I thought that was good. This is another beautiful example of why Allison should not pre-decorate her pages. So this is the day that the cleaning people are supposed to come. I put this tag here and this little cleaning thing. And then I wrote a note, haha, stop pre-decorating. I canceled cleaning today because the time doesn't work. I need to cancel them all together and find another option. So, like I knew they were supposed to come today. This would have been their only third time with us. And, the other 2 times they've come in the morning, like 8 o'clock. And then it was 9 o'clock and then whatever. She texted, like the night before and she's like, well, they can be at your house at 2. I'm like, no, I can't do 2. Like I work, like it's already hard enough for me to take the morning off to get them started and like rearrange and do. And oh my God, I was so frustrated. So I'm like, no, I can't do it. Just cancel it. And she's like, well, could you let us know next time so they can find other work? I'm like, what? Like, no, could you let me know? I don't know, whatever. And I was like, why am I messing with this? Like I'm hiring someone and paying them quite a lot of money, quite frankly. No, if it's causing me any strain, distress, anything, it's like, it's not working. Like it's no, you got to go. And blessings. And they're great and good for them, but it just doesn't work with me. So I was like, why am I pushing that? You know what I mean? So anyway, not a lot going on. I didn't journal actually anything in here. My son went to the airport. My husband gave him a ride. So my son went to work and then he went to my husband's work when he got off like early at 3 or something. And then my husband drove him to the airport so he could leave to Idaho for the weekend with his girlfriend and her family to go to a family wedding with them. I put it's so hot these days. We're enjoying these popsicles. So I put the popsicle stick in there. So like not a lot going on. But again, I know it was a long work day. Yeah. All right. The next one. What is this one? Blended. These are, ironically, the other one, I don't know, on the same page. Just so funny. So I blended like all of this. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. These are harder for me. You guys, this was the most amazing day. I've been posting like my planner or whatever. And the creator of my planner, Lisa, like lives 20 minutes from here, 15 minutes. And she's like, hey, I'd love to meet you. Like I met her, we went out to lunch. I was fangirling so hard, you guys. It was so sweet. And at the end, I was such a dork. I'm like, Can I please take a picture with you in my planner? Dork. It's okay. It's okay. So we had a great day. Like, I was feeling so inspired and like buzzing after her conversation. She is definitely like an entrepreneur and an art person and just, oh, she's so full of good energy. I just love it. So, anyway, I just love it. Here was my tea or a tea tag I put in there, and it says, whatever you do, do it bold. I loved that. And then after we had lunch, I went and mailed Rue's hydro flask back. We'll see. We'll see if she ever gets that sucker. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Hydro Flask replaces them because it was cracked, which is crazy. And you got to mail it back, of course, but they should replace it for free. But we'll see. I took it to the mailbox, like literally the actual Hydro Flask. You just write on it. The mailman's like, what am I doing with this? I'm like, you're supposed to mail it like it is. And he's like, seriously? I'm like, that's what they said. He's like, okay. And anyway, it costs to send it. And he's like, how much did you pay for that water bottle? And he was like giving me a hard time. I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, just mail it for me, please. And he's like, it looks just like mine. And I got mine at Costco. I got two at Costco for $20 or, and I was like, dude, just mail the Hydro Flask back, please. And let me see if I could replace it for my kids. So I did have my lashes done, so I put that there. And then my sweet girl sent me these pictures. My Southern family from Georgia showed up in Montana and took my girl out to dinner. And so she gave them a tour of the campus and whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, so dang amazing. So I love them so much. And they had been on their family vacation and we're like, we're going to be close enough. We're driving over. And so they cut their vacation a day short or whatever and then rearranged it and ended up, where she is and spent, oh my gosh, I love them so much. So cool. I love it. Let's see. I was up late, excited mind, creative thoughts. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is funny. So yes. So tomorrow, the next day, we were supposed to have a 7 a.m. workout, the Garage Squad. As like a reunion thing. And I was up creating, my head was buzzing. Like I was like all of this energy. I was just like, zzz, I was just like all these ideas and journaling and just loving it. And so I was up a little late. I was like, it's 9 o'clock, it's 9:30, it's 10 o'clock. I was like, I have to go to bed. And sure enough, there comes the text because they're all out drinking. Not all of them together, but like, you know what I mean? A few of them. And so the friend who leads the garage was in town for the weekend. That's why we had the weekend plans we did. And she's like, girls, this is not happening. Like, I am going to be so hungover and whatever. And I was like, sweet. But I was bummed because I then missed the workout at my gym, which was a special workout. So it was kind of like a thumbs up, thumbs down moment in the same time. But anyway, yeah. So then she posted, she's like, well, you could just do the workout by yourself. And I put, yeah, I'm not doing that alone. Like, heck to the no and no. So anyway, we slept in the next day is what we did. I did not get up and work out. And then we had a beautiful deck party at my friend's house. It was just amazing. I'm trying to think what the prompt is for today. This was blended. This was what? Maximalism. Holy cow. Well, here you go. Just dump it all on a page. Yeah, so we went to my friend's deck, which like literally this is her view. She has this beautiful table set up with flowers. Her husband does amazing woodwork. This is their deck, like looking out onto the ocean. The whole beach is below them. It's stunning. Their property is absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, yeah, the crew was back together. We were back together. So here we all are just enjoying it, whatever. I put a thing of beans here because I made like a Texas caviar, dip or whatever. And then that night we went, so here we all are. That night we went to the music festival and heard a live band play. So this is the napkin, like one of the napkins that was out, like kind of for snacks and whatnot. And so I just decoupaged that in the back, Mod Podged it, whatever. And then, so lots of fun pictures. It was fun. This is a picture my son sent me from the wedding in Idaho. Oh my God. I'm like, dude, are you dressed appropriately? And he's like, Mom, I promise there's other people here in shorts. I'm like, okay. She was in a little bit nicer dress because she was in the wedding, but other people, it was very casual. It was like in a backyard or something. I don't even know. But I was like, what are you wearing? So my husband and I actually left the music festival early. We were like legit tired and was like, I don't feel like standing out here in this grass field dancing and we weren't drinking. So, I mean, he may have had a cocktail or two, but I was like, well, you kind of need to go. And he was like, yeah, I don't. Anyway, we left and we stopped and got ice cream and came home and ate it and then went to bed. So that's our life. But literally an amazing day, like full of hugs and just birthdays. And it's a good crew. This is a good crew that I swear to you saved me through the big 2020 year. The gyms were closed and she hosts one of them. This one hosted workouts in her garage, and my friend invited me and said, "You should just come work out with us." I was like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't know." And this group is amazing, and we have just continued to, yeah, super blessed, super blessed. All right, the 24th is Sunday. I don't know what the prompt is. What do you think the prompt is if you had to guess? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, paint splatters. It's the one I didn't do. I think I might have thought I was going to go back and do it. I didn't, obviously. So I put, my daughter tried a new church and she really enjoyed it. And she went with some of her teammates out at the school. So that was kind of fun. And I crafted and watched Netflix and The Firm for quite a while, missing my Rue. And then I put, my husband worked so hard today on the bus. It's unbelievable. It's so pretty. He thinks it might be done in time for the boy to take it on a trip. Like that's the whole point right now, is just that they can go take it. It's not done, but that's the whole point. So I pieced together some other stuff here. This is a picture of the countertop in the bus. Anyway. And then my son came home tonight from the weekend. This is me. Isn't that the sweetest little thing? My sky, your sky. Yeah, Missy my Roo. All right. The 25th, again, let's pray it's pocket. I don't know what it is. Memento. No, it's not. Peaceful. Okay, so the 25th is peaceful. Well, thankfully for me, I already have this beautiful picture here. I mean, there's nothing better than this, you guys. That is this, and this. This was the background page, which I think is just like super fun. I found this picture from one of the Mantra magazines or Breathe or something like that of this lady rowing. And the workout at the gym today was like all this rowing. And so I thought that was fun. I put that in there. And I just put a little note in here. I put lazy day. I went to the gym. It was a great rowing workout. It was super hot. Everybody is working and I got some craft time in. So typical Monday. All right. Tuesday. Oh, memento. Memento is Tuesday's prompt. And yes, perfect. My daughter sent a picture of her going to soccer camp today. So dang cute. They lead like soccer camps, right? And so the college girls all are assigned to, anyway, she was so excited and she has a blast and it totally lets her shine. She is a natural born coach, teacher person. And so this was amazing. This is a quote or a definition of a quote that I just printed off the internet. Obviously, I printed it out on a photo, but you could just print it out. This is a piece of tape that I had made with, remnants or whatever. And then this is a skull sticker to kind of go with this. So this is the tattoo I have. And it speaks to my soul and I think it's amazing. So anyway, that was that. Let's see. The 27th is, stripped back. I didn't do it. This is a prompt I didn't do. I don't know. This is media day for my kids. So she sent me a picture. She went to the doctor at school, the team doctor, and she was cleared to start PT at school. So she is super stoked. This is her so happy. And then it was media day, and media day is the day that they come in and take all the professional shots that they'll use for the year that go up on the Jumbotron or go in the newspapers or go in the pre-done shots, obviously. So So that was a hoot. The girls all were taking selfies behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. But it's just such a big deal for her. And I can't wait to just super, super excited. Super, super hot today. I didn't even write the temperature, but it's freaking hot is what it is. And then fun day for Rue. My husband is working so hard on the bus. My son's working, trying to get it done. Yeah, so today he got all the electrical hooked up. Kind of crazy. And then the boy worked and went to, yeah, he worked all day and then went to his girlfriend's college roommate's house that lives up in like by Seattle, close to where he works. So they met up there and they were in the pool all night and hanging out and barbecued and stuff at the roommate's family's house, right? So kind of cool. So he met them and kind of fun. All right, the 28th. Let's see what the 28th is. Stenciling. The 28th is stenciling. Did I stencil? I don't think I stenciled. Why did I cross it off? I hit the gym, feeling strong, sunny days, no AC. Oh, my son had his last day at work. Yeah, he had his last day at work. It was very sweet. They took him out for a nice lunch at the yacht club and just very sweet. Okay, let's see. I went to the thrift store at lunch, swap out some things, return again. Oh, I'm so frustrated with that whole thing. Like since the shutdowns a couple years ago and stuff, like you have to return stuff and there's no dressing room. So I forgot what I had even bought, but it was obviously some piece of clothing, which I don't normally do, but I thought, oh, this will be cute. Whatever. I had to return it. And then this one, you have to return it and use that money. Like Goodwill, they'll give you a gift card. So, here's your $12, but you can not spend $12 this second. You know what I'm saying? This one, I swear to you, like you had to spend it that day and you had to spend it down. They wouldn't even give me $1 back. So this was, she's like, well, you have literally $1 left or something. I don't even know. Anyway, I ran over and I grabbed a book that was like on clearance and I showed it to you guys. Well, I don't have it right here, but anyway, it was a really cool book. It was a really cool book that I got for $1. Or less than $1, whatever it was. But I was just so frustrated. I was like, you guys, you need to like adjust your maybe policies a little bit to accommodate for the inconvenience or something. I don't even know. So stenciling, I did cross it off. Interesting. I don't know why I crossed it off. I should uncross it because I didn't do any stenciling, obviously. All right. The 29th is something I crossed off as well. Oh, geometric. So I put this geometric tape down here. All right. I had an amazing breakfast with my girl Teresa. So love her. We talked a lot about doing a retreat together, doing some stuff. We brainstormed, had amazing things. So I made this little thing up. My son drove the shuttle bus home tonight. And so they had worked so hard on it. He had his last day at work. So he worked all day with my husband. And I mean, like they drove home at like 7:00 at night, I think. I mean, it was tight. So they drove it home. It's not perfect at all, but it was ready for the first trip. So just so excited. Yeah, so exciting. So I ran errands and returns, did laundry, all the kind of stuff to get stuff ready. And then we went to dinner with the girlfriend's family, had a great dinner out, Italian food, and then getting ready for her to leave for school also. So just they want to get this trip in before she leaves, which is the following week. And then we took Buddy to daycare this night. So I tried to get the boy to take him, but they were like, no. All right. The 30th is favorite quote. I don't know. There's no such thing to me, honestly, as a favorite quote, but this is one that is speaking to me kind of about my girl. And it says, a seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. Grow silently. And some days I think that's the way we grow. And some days I think, scream it from the rooftops. I don't know. Be proud of yourself. I don't know. But it just spoke to me this day about her. So we woke up super early this morning and left at, I don't even know what time, 2 or 2:30 or something. And then I woke up in Idaho. And then it was like 2 more hours to see my room. So it was amazing. So we got a personalized tour of everything today. We had a great day. It was so much fun. We like, oh, it was just great to hang out and do everything with her. So it's supposed to be, well, I left my ballot here for the boy to mail. Now, in hindsight, we probably should have dropped it off ourselves. So I left it with him to drop off in the box, and he's not too sure he put it in the right box. I'm like, there's only one box, but he's, whatever. So I don't know if I voted or not. I tried with all good intention. I left my ballot and left it here for voting. So this is the benefit and the downside of mail-in ballots. That's that. So yes, I could have dropped it anyway. It doesn't matter. This is how we did it and blah, blah, blah. So this is a little note about our freedom and the right to vote. And I just put the boy mailed my ballot for me. He's not sure if it went in the right box. Yeah. And then this is a picture of my boy and his girl for the bus for it's a maiden trip. They headed off to the beach. Yeah, I just put hope this is the start of new traditions. So super excited on that. I don't know what the prompt was. What was the prompt for the 30th? Oh, quote. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So, and here's a little thing off my mailing thing. So that was the 30th. And then the 31st is what? Did I do the prompt? I did not. Oh, it says farewell. So maybe I put goodbye. I don't know. I don't think I did. So this is the last day of July. We had a great day with Rue in Montana. We went river floating all day with my girl, and we had the best time and just so much fun. It was just so much fun. We had a great dinner in town. Just prepping for the next day, actual move-in. We walked. Yeah, it was just great. It was really fun. This is from Pam. It's a good day. Yeah, I'm happy she has a fun college town with positive peers, great memories. And I got eggnog ice cream because the ice cream store was celebrating Christmas in July. And I was like, I'm here for it. Please give me the eggnog ice cream. And they were laughing at me. And guess who had the best ice cream? Me. Yes. They all loved it. And then a little, preview to the next day, which is the next month, we went back to the same ice cream store because other people wanted eggnog ice cream at this point, and now I was going to get another eggnog ice cream for Christmas in July. The next day is not July, and they were out of eggnog ice cream. This is a beautiful example of, make the memories while you can and do what you can because you don't know. It might be gone tomorrow. There might not be eggnog ice cream on August 1st just because they had it in July. I don't know what they did with it all. I get it's a marketing theme, but I'm like, what'd you do with the eggnog ice cream? So anyway, happy that I got eggnog ice cream. You guys, that's July. It was a big month in our house. And yeah, I mean, my little Ruru drove off to college by herself. And my son took the shuttle bus on its first maiden voyage. And it's all documented in this beautiful junk journal that I made. This is like, all stuff off food packaging. This is trash packaging. So I'm loving it. I'm super happy with how it turned out. And always happy that I have the memories. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're creating. I hope you're documenting. I hope you're doing whatever brings you joy. And I hope you're finding something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.